I absolutely adored everything about Christmas Eve. This is the 1986 film directed by Stuart Cooper, and this stars Loretta Young as Amanda Kingsley. And she finds out that she has an aneurysm and she begins to realise that her days are numbered. And she decides that she wants to bring together her grandchildren, her three grandchildren, who are, by their choice, estranged from their father. And because they didn't want their father to know where they were, they decided to not tell their grandmother because they didn't want to put the grandmother in the position of withholding that information from their father. So they'd lost touch, and Amanda hires a private detective to try and track down her three grandchildren. These are grown up grandchildren, of course. And this is set against the backdrop of Christmas. And what makes it even more beautiful, not only do we have this really sweet story of a woman trying to reunite her family, but Amanda is very wealthy and she is incredibly charitable to the point where some people think she mustn't fully be of sound mind for giving away so much money, but she does. She gives it away to people in need. She buys things for people when they desperately need something, and I love her. I absolutely love her as a character. She's one of my favourite characters ever. And I think Loretta Young did an amazing job with the character and bringing her to life. And from the beginning, I loved her, and that never changed. I won't say what happens with the attempt to find the grandchildren, but I will say it gets quite emotional, and there are some conversations between Amanda and her son, and they're very eye-opening and very moving, and I think something some people will be able to relate to. And there's a nice amount of Christmas in this. It's not full of Christmas, but we have a Christmas tree and some nice decorations, and it's very heartwarming, and the message of giving is just so strong and so powerful, and I absolutely loved it. And Amanda is just one of the best characters ever. Christmas Eve is a gorgeous film. I would say, and I don't say this often, but I'd say it's pretty perfect. I'm sure there is room for improvement, but in terms of how I felt when watching, having finished it, I adored every second of it. It's a beautiful film. It's a really well written, well structured narrative with great pacing, great characters, very well written characters with great performances, and it's very emotional and with a gorgeous message. I can't fault it. I really can't. Christmas Eve is a beautiful film, one that I'd be very happy to watch again, and I definitely recommend it.